Greetings, ladies and gentlemen! My name is Mangs, and you are watching part 11 of Let's Play Dark Dragon and the Sword of Light. I think I forgot to say Fire Emblem, but I don't really care. So, let's go to the battle preparations. And we can bring 13 units this time. So, Abel, Sheeta, Bots, Ogma, Rena, Marek, Wendell, Hardin, Roger. I don't think there's any point in bringing Ricardo, but we're bringing George, we're bringing Jagan and Maria. And maybe Minerva? She can't be that bad. I mean, her defense is pretty darn good, so yeah, let's bring her. I'm not sure how good her growths are in this game, but her base defense is higher than that of George, so, and she's like a fucking flying unit, so she can't be that bad. So, Slave Market. After many long battles, Marth army finally sees Nina's homeland, Akaina. Pale's castle lies beyond this hill. How many treasures and trapped allies are inside? Marth arrived at once. At one of his destinations! Okay. So if I remember correctly, yeah, there's shooters in this game. There we go. Look at that guy. Shooter! And he has a thunder? Huh? How does that work? He has like a thunderbolt or something. And there's a sniper here actually, as well as a Mamcat. Scholzen! So he seems to be like a fire dragon. Cool. And we have, oh, Jake! That's right, you can get Jake in this game. Now, you couldn't get him in Fire Emblem 3, but he did make an appearance in the Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon remake on the DS. I never used him, to be quite honest, because shooters can't cross difficult terrain. So they're pretty immobile, but I guess maybe they're nice in this game. He is level 1, so he has a lot of levels to grow. Not sure how his growths are, though. And we got some Pegasus Knights with javelins. And lots of forts. That can only mean one thing, right? Reinforcements. And a thief. He's probably heading for the village, if I'm not mistaken. And there is a village down here with lots of mercenaries guarding it, actually. Wow, that's a lot of mercenaries with steel and iron and steel swords and iron and steel swords and lots of houses, though. I'm looking forward to that. And there seems to be no storage nearby, so I guess we'll just have to make do with what we got. And I brought Sheet again, didn't I? Oh well. So here's Minerva. Actually, she does not have any items, which is a problem. Let's take a look at her base stats. They're pretty darn good, actually. Her speed is a little low, but all of her other stats are incredibly good. Well, except for skill, I guess. Anyway, let's start making our way towards this encampment, shall we? I have a feeling that we will want to recruit Linda. She sounds pretty amazing, truth be told. Oh, and there's also this speed ring, which I can't get because there's no storage nearby. I think I decided I would like to give it to... I'm not sure. Hardin has a lot of levels to grow. It feels kinda redundant to give it to him, really. I could give it to Minerva, actually. That would make her pretty decent. It gives 5 speed, if I'm not mistaken, so that's gonna put her speed up to 11. She might be like a really useful unit, actually, come to think of it. It's a really tough choice. And there's also the possibility of giving it to Rena, making her a really good priest. I mean, she's going to be so fast. Well, I have a few turns to think about it, so there's really no point in speculating. Now, Maria has an insane weapon level, so she can use every staff in the game. Which probably means I should give her some staffs. I'm considering the magic shield staff, actually, but I don't really see the point. It's not like Wendell doesn't have enough item slots, so... I'm not sure how deadly shooters are in this game. I remember them in Fire Emblem 3 as being incredibly bad. They like had their stats were so low, they had like 1 in every stats. But it probably was balanced by the fact that their weapons did a lot of damage, so it could be the other way around here. The fact that they like, maybe they have good stats, but they do crappy damage. Who knows? Maybe they don't get power at all, I don't know. I just want to take a look at Jake really quickly. His power is good. I I mean, the only stat that is absurdly bad is his skill and speed. Well, his luck is 0, and his movement is actually 4. Okay, that is really bad. That is, like, horrible. Pepsi Max. Always refreshing. So yeah, I remember there being buttloads of reinforcements coming out from those forts. I mean, just look at the sheer amounts of them that we have to deal with. And yeah, of course, there's the Pegasus Knights. They're going to be a pain in the ass. But we should be able to take them down. And yeah, I remember the fun fact about this. I think you can talk. You need to. Yeah, actually, it's a good thing I brought Sheeta, because you need Sheeta to recruit Jake again. Like, Sheeta does her part of the recruiting. That would be an understatement, actually. She does a major part of the recruitment, really. She's like, hey, I'm Sheeta. They're like, oh my god, we want to join your company right away. Says something about her. I remember this chapter being notoriously boring at the beginning. It's just like a long... I mean, it's really poor level design. They could have easily just have started our guys out around here, but instead they like spawn us here, and there's absolutely nothing happening. Either that, or they could have placed some enemies around here, this area here, so there would always be something to do, like a little fight before you reach the village. Would even put more incentive to get past them quickly because of this thief, which is not moving, it seems. But instead, you are forced to walk up this foresty hillside where absolutely nothing happens. Like, absolutely nothing happens. With the amazing controls of the Fire Emblem 1 game, of course. Oh well. Guess I shouldn't complain too much. This game has been greatly more entertaining than I anticipated. I guess it's just so much fun to play a jewel from the past. Although calling it jewel would probably be an overstatement. But, you know, it was where everything started. You gotta give it credit for that. This game did create a lot of good games. Like, or spawn a lot of good games, I should say. Not create. It didn't create any good games. Yeah, that was on the turn. I haven't really paid much heed to the Pegasus Knights up there. They might actually... Yeah, okay. So that guy's going to die next turn. What is that guy doing? Oh, he's attacking Marth? Okay. Well, good luck with that. So I'm going to murder that Pegasus with George next turn. It's going to be lots of fun. Oh, yeah. Hello. Actually, I found out George has 10% growth in strength, which is kind of bad. Which actually almost wants me to level up Gordon again. I don't know, guys. I really don't know. I mean, actually, I should have brought Gordon so I could use the arena. I mean, George is amazing in the fact that he's a sniper, and his stats are pretty darn good, but his power will most likely be stuck on 7. If we take, like, Marth into account, he should be getting 2 points in power overall on his way up to level 20. So his power should statistically be at 9. And that's not really good, but I'm not sure if... Okay, actually, that's a little bit too far. But I'm not sure if Gordon would have been much better off. I think Gordon's strength gain is like 20 or something like that, which is not good at all. So who knows? Maybe there just aren't any good bow users in this game. It is a possibility. So I would kind of like not to pull all of those guys at once. So I'm going to try to draw them out. We should also try to kill this guy. The P-Knights, which I read Penis Knight every single time. Okay, let's use not the Excalibur, but the Fire to soften it up. Actually, I would kind of like to give some kills to Ogma so I can promote him. I'm really curious to see if units gain an... Ooh! Well, that was unnecessary, Merrick. Like, okay. Okay, 1 weapon level, 1 hit points. Crappy level up, as always. Actually, he has gotten some pretty good levels. I shouldn't be that mean to him. But we need to heal him. Let's see. Arrive! There we go. So yeah, one of the questions I'm wondering about is, do units gain any stats when they promote, or do they simply just change class to be able to level further? Because if nothing happens, either then, you know, I know that, of course, some classes receive improved movement, but movement is that you can't gain any other way, except if you, of course, equip boots. That's a different story. But if they do gain promotion stats upon leveling, or sorry, upon promoting, then it is an incentive to promote some people before level 10, or before level 20, I should say. But if not, there's really no point in waiting to level 20. So, but I think definitely going to level Ogma to level 20 before I promote him. I don't see the urge in getting him, like, to become a hero right away. And that guy deals no damage whatsoever. But he doubles bots. Batsu. That's because Batsu is wielding an axe, when axes are heavy. Which actually, you know, one part of me actually did want me to give... I am messing this sentence up. A part of me wanted to give the speed ring to Batsu, because axes are so heavy. And he's probably not going to cap out speed before he levels, because, you know... Ooh, I want to use a Thunder Sword, just to see its animation. I have 2 of them, so why not? Let's use the Thunder Sword, guys. Okay. That was boring. But hey! It was still awesome. Power! Oh wow, that's a good level. Yeah, that definitely was not a disappointing level at all. Awesome, okay. That is actually amazing. So yeah, I'm happy about that. That was like one of the best level ups he's gotten in a big while, so... So I don't think I should send all of my units down here, truth be told. I should send the units I want to send into the arena down here, of course. But who will that be? Oh, I really want to pull these horse archers, but I can't walk in mountains. That kind of sucks. Okay, so who do I want to send into the arena? Maybe Ogma? Nah, that's a little bit overkill. Well, I definitely have to send Marth down here. Because he needs to visit the houses, or... Well, the houses he doesn't need to visit. I can do that with Jagan. But, what units are behind on XP? I guess no one? Merrick is a little bit low. I don't know. Abel is really high, actually, and I still haven't gotten a Knight's Crest. I'm actually gonna send both my Cavaliers up here, I think. I don't think I need them down here. And there we go. I'm not sure what to do with Sheeta and Minerva. I guess I should give Minerva some equipment. Speed ring, speed ring, speed ring. It's a difficult choice, really. If I do give her the speed ring, she is going to become an absolute beast. There's no question about it. She's fast and has a defense of 14. I mean, who wouldn't want that? I think I might do that, actually. Just come to think of it, it would be just amazing. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to give her the speed ring as well as some equipment, and she's going to tear everything up. Pretty much so. And yeah, I get Linda here too, actually. But her speed growth is so amazing, she does not need any stat boosters. She has literally like a 70% growth in everything except for power. Which makes her pretty darn good, actually. Okay. So, I think I want to kill this guy with Ogma, I guess. Yeah, I'll do that. But I don't think there's any point in using the Thunder Sword. Even though it is a good sword. I wonder what happens if you attack with it in melee. Does it, like, function as a melee weapon, or does it still do, like, a thunder thing? Should probably... Oh, okay. Also, are there brave weapons in this game? I don't think there is, actually. I'm actually interested in finding that out. Well, I guess there's nothing I can do about it now, or until I actually see them in action. I don't think there are brave weapons in this game. I don't remember anything about there being brave weapons, so let's see, George. Okay. There's our lovely healers. Might send Ren up there and have Maria be down here, I guess. There's always nice to have a healer nearby. I should be a little bit careful about these guys. And again, shouldn't stand on houses, because houses are actually bad. Now, fun fact about a rapier, it weighs nothing. Like, it has a weight of 0, if I remember correctly. So it does not impede your speed in any way, which makes it pretty awesome, considering it also deals a nice chunk of damage and has 10% crits. You know, who wouldn't want that? And I can actually walk on these pillars. That's nice to know. Oh, magic shield. I'm actually tempted to use magic shield and send someone into the arena. You know, just in case they meet magic users. That happens. Could give Minerva a magic shield and send her into the arena. I don't know. I like arenas. They're fun. They're not as deadly in this game. Actually, I should take that back. Ogma nearly died in an arena, so... And yeah, you don't want to stand on houses pretty much ever, so... I'm going to place Marth here. And Batsu, I guess, here. Could try to draw some of them with Ogma as well. I really want to use the Forest, though, for the 15% of Void. I feel like it's going to be deadly if I don't. Here, this should be good. Actually, he's going to get attacked by 2 guys from here, so I shouldn't do that. There we go. Yeah, I'll send George up here with the Cavaliers. Always good to have some ranged assistance. As well as Roger, I guess. Yeah, he can choke the... he can tank the forts up there. And we'll send a healer. Why not? There we go. And I guess I can just visit houses with Jagan, but I want to clean out these mercenaries before I do anything else. So yeah, one thing I remember, this sniper over here, he's actually quite deadly. Oh, he has a bow gun, okay. That makes him not so deadly, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. You can definitely attack this fort, which makes him nasty. However, I actually want to check out these shooters. Oh, Harding is healing, actually. I'm going to place Abel here. And we'll see how dangerous those shooters really are. I'm gonna give him a javelin so he can retaliate. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait here, actually. There's no point in rushing. Okay, so here comes the shooter, I guess. Ah, okay. What the hell? It's like a... what? So it's not a long-range weapon. What the hell does it do then? I don't get this. Ah, I'm on a forest. Awesome. Ouch. Okay, these guys actually hurt, but I think Marth is going to double them, actually. Yep. Oh, it's actually a crit, which is bad. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, that's not good at all, because he's going to get attacked by a lot of mercenaries right now. Yeah, this is terrible. Well, this guy's an iron sword, so he does nothing. No. Oh, wow, another... wow, okay. What's up with all these criticals? Like, seriously. And here comes the horse archers. Okay, please, can we stop killing... okay, actually, I think Marth is going to survive. Yeah, he's going to survive those attacks easily. Oh, really? Oh my god. I guess the rapier plus his luck means he's pretty much critting a lot. Skill, weapon level, and hit points. So his skill, he has luck, and he has a rapier, and there's no critical avoid in this game. I guess that's probably why he crits so much. Okay, finally a non-crits. Hooray. Okay. So the first thing we need to do is we need to heal him. Gwendol should be able to do that. Let's see... Raib! Although I think I might need to use 2 of them to top him off. Yeah, I will. But I actually don't want Marth to take the kill. I guess I could visit this house. I hate war. Women and children cry endlessly. One shouldn't fight constantly. Okay. What a useful house that was. Okay, should be able to kill this guy now. I don't think... yeah, that's a one-shot, actually. Nice! No retaliation. Okay. I guess we could visit houses with these guys. This is Norda City. The shops and armories sell rare items. Ooh, I like that. Really? Rare items. You got me at rare. Let's see what this house says. The slave traders, their headquarters are on the edge of town. Okay. I guess you're talking about the city. Let's go see what kind of rare items they sell. Welcome to Lullabel's shop. Oh, it's you, Lullabel. Ooh, freeze. And a reliefs. Ooh, there's a lot of snacks here, actually. So that is nice. Well, Maria is here, so I guess she can go and buy a relive staff or two. It's not like she got anything else to carry, so why not? And what kind of staffs does Rena have? She has her warp staff. Let's see. She has the warp, relive, and the live. Okay, so she's good for the time being, but she needs to heal harden. Here we go. Now, I'm considering backing off with Abel, actually, just because I pulled some horse archers, which is not cool. So I kind of want to draw them out. Let's just place George in the forest. And I think there's a storage over here, so let's go get it. Here we go. Let's visit the storage. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna give the speed ring to Minerva. I pretty much decided I want to use her as my main flyer. There we go. And we will give her a silver lance. And we will give her a javelin. And we will give her, I guess, a sword. It's nice to have a sword, you know. And of course, we're going to take the speed ring. There we go. Awesome. Nope. Nothing else. Oh crap, there's a guy. Oh, this ain't good. Oh balls. Luckily I can place Ogma here, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh crap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wow. There's like totally a mercenary there that I didn't see. Luckily, I think I can block him off. Crap. Okay, so this ain't good. Maria here. Actually, she might be able to survive 2 attacks from this guy. Ugh, he has a... Oh, crap. He has a steel sword. That's bad, actually. His speed is 11, so he's going to double her. And she's on like a fucking house. Oh, I might lose Maria here. Well, it's not the biggest loss, I guess, but always something. So I kind of like having 2 healers. And I guess I've aggroed them as well. That's nice. I can draw them out. And that thief, I think they just forgot to code him or something, because I'm pretty sure that thief was intended to... Oh, wow, these guys are fast. I always forget how fucking fast these guys are. And yeah, he's going for Maria. I think she might die here. We'll find out. Yes, I'm pretty sure she's going to die. No! Okay. Nice. Oh, and like our level 20 clerics have such crappy survivability. It's quite ridiculous, really, but hey, that's how it works. I forgot to check actually if these shops sell different items. I don't think they do, to be quite honest. But we could always find out. Nope, no vulneraries. I would like to buy a relief staff. 1 for her and 1 for Rena. Maybe I'll just buy another life staff as well. Yeah, I'm actually going to do that. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna buy a 3rd relief staff, actually. Seems a bit excessive, but I don't really like the 10 hit point life staffs. They're kind of like a waste. Whew, I can't believe I fucking... Ugh, that was nasty. Okay, no, we're not going to the arena. Let's check out the armory. So, iron, rapiers... I don't see anything special about this shop at all. I guess I can buy another rapier. Oh, I can't, it seems. Okay, well... let's check out both the armories. Could be that I'm wrong. Nope. Pretty much the same items as always. And we can't visit this village right now, so let's visit the house. The Akanaya Royal holds 3 ancient weapons. The bow fire, Partia, the rock-piercing lance, Gradius, and the legendary sword, Miracle. Ah, yeah, I remember that little miracle sword. Okay, so I'm actually going to go... I think I might visit the arena with Minerva, actually. I'm just going to use the speed ring. Wow, you get 6 speed. Wow, that's really good. The stat boosters in this game are amazing. Holy shit. And yeah, I actually want to pick up a freeze. Did I visit this house? I don't think I did. There are kind people in the Grunion army. My lover Jake is a nice man. If you see him, tell Anna's word about him. Oh, it's the girl from... But he'll probably only talk to girls. It's the girl from the menu selection. Nice. After Akana fell, this town became terrible. We can't even walk outside safely. Oh, I see. So, I guess I kind of have to kill this guy with Ogma now. That was kind of stupid of me, come to think of it. Yeah, this is actually kind of bad, come to think of it, because this guy probably won't die now. Okay, he might, if I double him. Which I probably will, since Ogma is really fast. There we go. If not, he would actually have killed Maria. That would have been embarrassing. Okay, so I guess there's nothing to do here anymore then. Actually, I could kind of want to put Batsu up here. Oh, I guess he can't move over here. I'm actually going to store this hand axe. I feel like Batsu won't need a new one for quite some time. Yep, I'm going to store. Yes, I know there's 15 space. There we go. No. I hate the storage. It's the most boring thing ever. Okay, so... Yeah. Rena took quite a bit of damage, actually. Which is not cool. Let's do some damage with Roger, shall we? Actually, he could use a Silver Lance. I should probably give him one. Oh. Yeah, Roger's just kind of crap. I might just scrap him. I don't... If he's kind of outlived his usefulness, to be quite honest. Oh, wait, what am I doing? There are Cavaliers that coming that way. Yep, there are. Not good. So yeah, I'll just use an Iron Lance against this guy. I think that will be enough, actually. Oh, actually it won't, because he's not going to double the guy. Harden, however, is going to kill him. There. Oh, really? Come on. There we go. There we go. However, both Rena and Maria hits a lot of healing, so I'm actually going to pull her back for now. And I'll keep George in the forest for the time being. Let's end the turn. And I actually kind of want to give Minerva a magic shield, just in case she meets mages in there. Ow! I don't know why I say ow sometimes. It has nothing to do with the damage I'm taking. I don't know. It's a reflex, I guess. I do it when I'm not making Let's Plays too. It's like whenever I get hit, it's like, ow. Old habits die hard, it seems. And that guy just retreats. And for some reason the thief started moving. Interesting. I wonder what caused him to do that. Okay, so let's go get Linda, shall we? Visit! Hey, in need of a slave? Here's some leftovers for cheap. All these children? You're terrible. If you value your life, get out of here. The Arisian army? Help me! You must be tired, but you can return home now. Why don't you leave? I have nowhere to go. You're a girl? Why are you wearing boy clothing? I'm Miroa's daughter, Linda. I disguised as the boy to flee from Garneth, but was caught by them. I see. Princess Nina was worried about you. From now on, you will travel with us. You'll be safe now. No, I will fight. I have the Aura Tome of my father. I would like to avenge my father by defeating Garneth by myself. Well, we're going to help you too, okay? So yeah, Linda, she is really good. She starts out at a very low level, but has decent stats, although a little bit frail. Of course, power is not useful in this game at all. She has 0% growth in power, but all of her other stats are really good, so... So I say we actually we should visit the shops, actually. And we should get a Thunder. As well as, I say 2 Freeze Stumps, because Freeze Stumps are actually really good in this game. There we go. Freeze. Yes, I would like to freeze. Lots of hearts were given this day. And yeah, Wendell. Let's go give some anti-magic shield to Minerva. Have I visited all the houses? I think I have. Actually, I guess we could go for 1 turn without them. And I think that her her strength is actually so good, we don't need to use the Silver Lance. Or maybe actually she was going to use it anyway. Oh, okay, an Armor Knight. I guess it's a good thing we use the Silver Lance anyway. Wow. Now, of course, Dragon Knights are boring as fuck to watch. Oh, wow! Her defense is really good. Holy shit. Yeah, she's good, alright. But are her growths any good? That's the big question, really. Okay, so I'm actually going to send Maria up here. And have some girl-on-girl action with the 2 of them, so they can heal each other. Sorry for sounding like a pervert. And I guess Merrick can just join the fight up here. Actually, I kind of want I want a Freeze Tome on him. Because Freeze is really good. It does more damage than Sunda. Nope. I want a Freeze Tome. Thank you very much. There you go. And I'm not sure what to do with Ogma, actually. I guess it's time to drop that sword and get some new equipments. Let's see, I want to drop the Iron Sword. I actually kind of want to drop the Steel Sword as well. It's time to get some new swords. Yeah, and of course there's some knights over here. We should probably kill them. George can help out. I don't think he's going to be able to kill them with the bowgun unless he crits. Oh wow, that bowgun is so crappy. Holy shit. It doesn't do any damage. What's their defense like? 9, so it's kind of high, I guess. Yeah, Abel should be able to... Oh, actually, he's kind of wounded. If I throw a javelin at the guy, I should be able to one-shot him with the Night Killer. If I can hit him, though. Oh, yeah, I did. Nice. Let's try it out, shall we? Yeah, I'm gonna kill him with this thing for sure. It deals 19 damage to social knights. Yep. How did I know that? I'm just... Oh, crap. I'm sorry, guys. I don't... that's embarrassing. Oh! Nice! Yes. Well, I didn't get it, but still. Okay, I think it's time to whip forth the Silver Lance, actually. Because that guy's a javelin, and javelins are very heavy. Oh, 1 hit point away from a one-shot. That's too bad. Oh, really? Really? That's weak, man. That's so weak. Oh, he's retreating again, because AI likes to retreat. Oh, what are you gonna do? You're gonna take George, aren't you? Okay. Oh, wow! He actually does a lot of damage. What the hell is he wielding? A Devil Sword? Let's check out... no, Iron Sword. Okay. I guess that's why. Oh, and crap. There is the sniper that I need to take care of, actually, so... Yeah. Let's see, I'm actually going to use Harden against this guy, I feel. Yeah, I'm going to use a Silver Lance against this guy. I should be able to one-shot the guy, actually. Oh, okay, maybe not. But I don't think he's able to do any damage to... Yeah, no damage. Awesome. Wow, you get 20 experience for... Oh, he dealt 12 in damage, of course, that's why. But the thief is really low, so I guess we can use this bow again for what it's worth. There we go. And that's the ding, actually. One skill. Yeah, skill is basically his strongest growth. He has like 50% growth in skill, but like 10% in everything else. So he's not as amazing as I thought he would be. He's going to scale. Like, he starts out like awesome, but he's going to scale very poorly, so that kind of sucks, but hey. Zoop. There we go. You heal me and I heal you, Pokemon. And yeah, she has like 3 relief stats on her, so that's pretty cool. There we go. So I kind of want to... It's like the first time I use Magic Shield. I just want to use it. Oh my god. So, here's a surreal sight. Someone actually has resistance. 7 resistance. Isn't that like really weird to look at? Like, the resistance stat being anything other than 0 just looks weird. Anyway, let's go into the arena. I just want to level her up once, and then we'll see. What is she fighting? She's fighting another Armor Knight, it seems. There's a lot of Armor Knights in here. Who can't do damage to her. But yeah, I hate the fact that they have to like hover in the air for like 20 seconds before they attack. Kind of makes their animations very dull. Woohoo! Let's see what she gets. 1 skill and 1 weapon level and 1 hit point. Okay, so it's not bad. But I don't think her strength growth is amazing. The skill is always nice. Her skill is rather low, so... Alright, so... that rapier is going to last for a little while longer. And it's time for Ogma to get some weapons, actually. Let's go to the armory. And I'm going to get an iron sword. And I would like a steel sword. There we go. So the question is... Linda, will she actually be of any use inside the arena? I am actually very afraid to send her in there, so I'm actually not going to do that. But I'm going to be equipping the Freestone, because I don't want to waste the amazing aura spell. I think it deals like... If I remember correctly, it deals the most damage of all the spells in this game, so it's going to be very good. And I'm actually not going to say enable forward, because I don't want to get killed by the sniper. That guy's going on the fort. I am really expecting those reinforcements to show up very quickly. What is that thing? What is he firing? I don't get it. This game is weird. Batsu, go chop off the, chop up, like, make some firewood. They have a lot of defense, so they're actually hard to kill. Yeah, as you can see, their defense is actually amazing. Wow. I guess I could have used the steel axe, but still. So yeah, let's do everything we can to pound this guy. Actually, I don't think George will do all... Roger! His name is not... Wow, yeah, 1 damage. That's terrible. Holy shit. Alright. So, I kind of want to say enable... Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, this archer can actually attack this fort, which means George... Yeah, that's his name. George should actually be able to stand on that fort and pull the sniper. Nope, there's nothing to heal here. Yeah, go whack this guy. You have another silver bow. 3 damage! Impressive. Wow. This thing is actually pretty nasty. I sure hope I'm able to kill it now. Yeah, I should be able to if I double with a silver lance. Wow, okay, that's not good. Okay, 9 damage, good. Hardin is a beast. Nice! Okay, so what is he gonna get? Power, weapon level, speed, and luck. Not a bad level at all. Okay. So yeah, I'm not gonna send these mages into the arena. Seems very dangerous, if you ask me. I think did I get another magic shield staff, or is Wendell like, does he wield like the only magic resist staff in the game? Yeah, I'm actually, I might go a few more turns in the arena actually. Why not? It's fun. Gives gold and experience. What's not to like? And we're fighting another Dragon Knight actually. Interesting. Oh, this could be tiresome. Okay, I think we're good. I think Minerva doubles them actually, because they're not very fast, and she has just equipped a speed ring, or... Yep, she doubles. Really? Come on. And... BAM! 46 experience. That's nice experience, actually. You're quite good. You won gold. And we're going to live her up. Whoop. And send Ogmog up here. Why not? That's all, I think. Yeah, let's end the turn. Now, George definitely needs healing before he pulls the sniper. Oh, that guy's retreating? Ooh, I'm seeing double. What the hell is up with this? Is one of these guys wounded? No, oh, Marth is wounded actually. We should heal him. Okay. Oh, that was totally necessary. Could have moved much farther. But sometimes in this game, you rather want to press A and just move rather than going through the hassle of cancelling and then going back and moving again. It's like for the time you invest in it, it's almost more useful to simply just take the move and move next turn. And yeah, I'll give her one more level and then I'll stop the arena abusing, I swear. I just think the arena is so much fun here. And, oh, Hellfire. It's a good thing I have resistance. Yeah, it's a darn good thing I have resistance. 4 damage. Ouch. Oh, this sounds bad, actually. I'm getting doubled. Can you back out of arenas? I'm pressing buttons. I'm pressing buttons. I'm pressing buttons right here. Nope, you can't back out. There's... Oh, crap. Okay. Okay. Please, please, please. Just hit. Oh. Oh, wow. That was scary. Oh. Oh, wow. That was like skill and weapon level and hit. Okay, I see a pattern here. Okay, that was scary. If it was not for the barrier staff, I would have really gotten screwed right there. And I guess it's confirmed. Once you enter arena, there's no going back. You are locked in it. So arenas were a lot meaner back in the day, apparently. But, yeah, so, lesson learned. So what is that guy doing? Hey, get off my forge. First I want to heal George up. There we go. Oh, actually, that guy... Oh, George is really wounded. Okay. Guess I should heal even more then. Good thing I got 2 healers. There we go. Now, as long as I can take care of this Cavalier over here, I'm actually going to throw an axe at him. I have to use this hand axe sometime. There we go, down he goes. Killed by the mighty boomerang axe of doom. Skill, actually. Wow, weapon. Wow, he got skill. Nice. Okay, let's place George here. Let's equip the... Yeah, I'm actually gonna leave the silver bow as it is. And actually, I left my Dragon Killer sword in the storage, which is not cool. I should actually have given that to Ogma, come to think of it. It's still not too late, though. I guess I can swap the... what do I have? I have an Armor Slayer, Steel Sword, it's actually all good weapons. Actually, the Thunder Sword should be good against the Dragon, because they have 0 resistance, so... I don't think I need the Dragon Killer. That forces me to go in melee with the Dragon as well, which I don't want, actually. So, yeah, I'll definitely heal Minerva up, and yeah, I'm not going back into the arena. Forget about it. That arena was fucking scary, man. But I might join the fun up here. Okay, so I'm gonna get the 20... Is it 25 or 20% defense you get from the forts? I think it might be 20. Yeah, the sniper is going to attack me, which I anticipated. So... I can't watch those numbers. They flash way too quickly. Wow, and I'm getting doubled. Ooh, and it's a critical. I just got criticals. That's not nice. Okay, so who needs healing here? Harden needs healing, and so does Bot. So actually, I shouldn't. There's forts here I can use. But I would love to give this kill to Linda, but that's nasty shits right there, and I can't reach him anyway, so there's no points. I might let Harden get the kill actually. Let's do that. I'm gonna use an iron sword, so maybe I can double him. He's actually using a bowgun, which explains why he got a crit off on me. Oh, I don't double him, it appears. Oh, no. There is Dragon over here. Dragon is nasty. Movement of 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this fort is definitely not safe. Yeah, I'm gonna use able to take this guy out, I think. Oh, that is not safe either. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, definitely not safe. If I heal Able, though, I should be able to deal with that dragon. So let's do that. There we go. If I place him here, he should be able to aggro the dragon. Oh, not the Night Killer. No, that is bad. Let's use the Iron Lance, actually. I don't feel comfortable equipping a Silver Lance. Aw, really? Are we gonna play that game? Are we really gonna... Okay, fuck you then. I'm just going to kill you. Bowgun. Yep. Yeah, critical. Take that. I think what makes the pre-promoted units especially good in this game is the fact that there's no XP penalty. In other Fire Emblem games, you get a massive penalty to XP gained if your unit is a lot higher level than the enemy. And vice versa, of course, you get a lot of experience if you're under-leveled, which is a nice mechanic. It's made to prevent abuse of just getting some units really high, and it also makes it easier to level under-leveled units. So I really like the mechanic, but especially here, when you get 30 experience per kill, even as a pre-promoted unit, it kind of makes it a lot easier to level them up. And since they start out good, they become even better. Oh, actually, I should actually make an effort to recruit this Jake guy once the dragon is dead. But I'm not sure how far these ballista can shoot, or if they're effective against flying units. And I don't want to find out the hard way, so I'm just going to leave both my guys here. And we'll see. That should be well out of their range. I don't think they can fire that far. I think they have a range of 10. Now, one thing annoying about those shooters, in Fire Emblem 3 at least... Oh, here comes the dragon battle. Never mind. Let's just put the commentary in hold while we watch this fight. Okay, 8 damage. So I guess defense helps against these guys. Abel got 4 experience. Yeah, so he's going to die now, definitely. So one thing that really annoyed me in Fire Emblem 3 was the fact that these... What? Quick? It's a quick bolt, I guess. I don't get this. Was the fact that they were very random. Sometimes they wouldn't shoot at all, other times they would. You couldn't read their pattern, they were really, like, indecisive. So that makes... We really started wondering exactly, you know, when do they shoot, when do they not shoot, and so forth. I think I'll use a silver bow against this guy. He seems very beefy. 2 damage, wow, okay. That is not cool. So Marth actually has a Thunder Sword, but can he use it? That's the big question. He can! Nice. He might kill him, actually. Oh, man, really? 7 damage, that's not bad. Now, I always have Batsu, in case the shit hits the fan. But I think Hardin should be able to kill this guy, actually. Go, go. Oh, really? Come on, he's so lucky with his dodging. Yeah, 9 damage, awesome. That's 44 experience for Hardin, and I got I got a power ring. Oh, I got a power ring. Wow. Okay. So I'm actually half tempted to give that power ring to George, because that's going to make him absolutely fantastic. Ogma is another candidate. He's going to become a beast if I give him the power ring. Batsu really doesn't need it. I mean, everyone really benefits from power rings. I mean, one thing I could also do, as I guess I could train Gordon and give him the power ring. I could have given him the speed ring as well, actually. That would have made him really good. Because Gordon actually has a power growth, unlike George. But if I give George the power ring, he's going to be nearly capped on the darn stats, so... If you look at it that way, it's actually a very good investment to give it to George. He's going to become amazing. But what I don't like about George is the fact that every other stat except for his skill will be pretty much stuck where they are. But they're also really good. I mean, his stats are really good. Even if they don't improve throughout the entire game, they are still really good. So yeah, this is a tough one. A really tough one, actually. But yeah, I actually expect a lot of horses to come out any moment now, so... This is going to be interesting. I'm going to keep my frail units far in the back. What to do? I guess I could have saved that power ring for Gordon. I really could. And the speed ring. And I could have used the... I don't know what to do. I really don't. And I'm gambling a lot in doing this. I remember like, in Shadow Dragon, it was really hard to recruit him because he would shoot at Cheetah if she came close, and he has a greater range than she has movement, so this is going to be becoming interesting. He actually is moving. Interesting. So I might be able to speak to him right now. Let's do that. Hello, you're Jake of Grunia, right? Who are you? It's dangerous to be here. People said there are kind people even in the Grunian army. You know Anna? Oh, did Anna say something about me? If you fight for your country, she'll stay with you. Really? I dislike doing this to people of other countries. For Anna and your sake, I'll help you out. Oh, so that's a pretty different dialogue from what they had in, like, Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon. It was like, hey, you are sexy, I will join you. So, can he attack from a distance? Okay, so I guess that is like a melee thing, then. Quick! What the hell is up with that? Huh, interesting. Well, okay. So yeah, I'll go and kill this guy now, I guess. But yeah, I'm expecting... Oh, someone's talking to me on Steam. That was not your Steam, I repeat. That was not your Steam. Okay. It's hard to hit this guy, apparently. There we go. Maybe shooters actually... Oh, power! Nice. Weapon level speed. Oh my god, that was a good level up. Can you guys imagine the awesomeness that is going to be Paladin able? I mean, just think about it for a second. There's a storage over there, so I should actually decide. You know, this is a tough one. You know, I think the hassle of training up Gordon is too big, and I don't think it's going to become that much greater than George anyway, because his growth are pretty shitty, so... I'm going to give George the power ring. We'll see how it goes. I think he's going to become a lot better. I mean, he's going to be amazing anyway, but with that power ring, he's going to become an absolute beast. So I'm actually blocking off the forts right here, and it's on purpose because I'd hate for like an army of social knights to like spawn on my ass. That would actually be kind of sucky. And I guess I'm keeping my mages far in the back here because they're not. I don't like if there are reinforcements spawning. I guess my mages will be the first to die. And they're probably all spawning on the left side forts. There we go. So yeah, George, you're going into the storage. Probably you'll have to store a bow, I guess. So let's store the... We're going to be storing the... I guess the iron bow? Yeah, we'll store the iron bow. Yes, I would like to take the power ring. There we go. Nope. Nothing else. Let's go kill this guy now. Oh, I kind of want to have Harden and Fort to heal him, actually. Let's see if we can't take this guy down. They have a lot of defense, holy shit. Oh, and they're both on castles also. Ah, really? Come on! I mean, seriously, the enemy is having a lot of luck in this game. Like, a lot of luck. This should be a dead ballista, man. What does the stone do? Is that like a lot of damage? But I swear to God, this game. I should actually bring Merrick over here. Not Linda, because I'm afraid of reinforcements, but Merrick should actually be able to wreck this guy. His magic ignores terrain. Pokemon 2 should be pretty decent against this guy, I guess. If I use... What happens if... I want to find out what happens if you use a Thunder Sword in melee. Okay, it's still like the same thing. It's actually really good. It always deals 40 damage. Which is pretty awesome. I could try out Jake, I guess. I guess there's no harm. Oh, really? Oh, that looked silly. Like, really silly. Okay. Marth with his rapier should be able to hit. The rapier has a hit chance of 100 whipping%. But that castle gives 30% dodge. It is really good. What? No damage? Are you kidding me? My God. Okay, no reinforcements yet. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, you're attacking George, okay. Well, fuck you. That's all I have to say. But first, we're going to use the power ring. Here we go. Okay, so it gives 4 strength. It would have been kind of broken if it gave like 5 or 6. But yeah, he has a power of 11, so he's actually very decent right now. Yeah, oh come on, go, go, go. Do something about this guy. Oh, actually I shouldn't have done that. Iron Swords might not do anything. Oh yeah, fuck. Why did I do that? Yeah, I'm actually placing Jake back here. He's actually going to get killed by that guy. Oh, come on, just kill him. Oh, you can't be serious. There's something wrong. Okay, good. Like true and false hit be damned. That was lucky. There's no other way to describe it. Okay, let's go seize this castle. Look, Nina, it's Payless Castle. It's Payless. Thanks. At least I'm home. But I'm sure inside many are imprisoned. We must free them. I understand. We'll free those prisoners. Ah, so it's going to be a castle map next. Awesome. So yeah, that was a fun chapter. I guess I'll see you next time. Because my name is Mangs, and I kinda messed up the order in which I usually say things, so derp.